There we go. There we go. I have no idea why my stream just crashed, guys. It turned off basically by itself. I have no clue. My OBS went red and it just turned off all the way. It's so frustrating when that happens. Man, that's annoying. All right, let's see. I think we're going to be all good. I'm going to give it a second. I'm going to give people a few minutes to join, and then we'll keep this thing going again. That's so annoying when that happens. I'm not sure why it does that. Nice, back again. Yeah, I have no clue what that was. It frustrates me so much because now on my channel it's going to be split into 2 different streams. All right, I'm going to give people like 2 or 3 minutes to join back in, and we'll keep it going. Did it even freeze before it turned off, or did it just straight turn off? Okay, yeah, it didn't even freeze. It just kind of just turned straight off. Okay, let's see. Hold on, give me one sec. I'm gonna go ahead. Trying to think of the best way to even go about this. I might just go run through Compact Crypto again and just delete that previous live. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, okay. I'll just leave that one. We'll just go ahead and we'll do 2. You're going to go look back at I was trying. I can't even see the super chats from the last stream. That's what's frustrating. Just type in chat whatever you said in the super chat, and I'll go ahead and I'll read it out here. I'm not sure what in the world just happened. That was so strange. Okay. I did see the super chats. There was one from Benzin about Direwolf. There was a $55 super chat from him, and then there was a super chat about collective token. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird. Yeah, Direwolf. Yeah, Benson did say the one about Direwolf, and there was something else. Someone said something about collective token. I saw that one, and then I had a super chat about integrity token. I can't remember who said that one. It wasn't even my internet that did it just now. It was my it was OBS. OBS just shut down. I'm not sure. For Gem Spree. Okay, you said something about Gem Spree. I got you. Okay, so we got Direwolf, Gem Spree, Collective Token. Those are the 3 we got super chats about. I'm going to give it a few minutes. People are finally starting to catch back up to the stream. So hopefully we give it a... people... I don't know if notifications went back out. It's just annoying. You know, it's so frustrating. I genuinely hate OBS sometimes. Okay, I'm just going to change the name of that one to Part 1. And I'm going to change the name of this one to Part 2. Let's go ahead and do this. Give me one sec. And I'm going to give it like 2 minutes real quick. I'm going to change this name of this stream to Part 2, and I'm going to change the last one to Part 1 real quick. Check out Evolution. Okay. So I'll pitch them all to the chat. And Direwolf is the biggest airdrop ever. Really worth to check it out. Yeah. Okay, so I did see that. I did see that one. Just give me one sec. I'm going to throw this out to the... It's so annoying, guys. Okay. So I got Part 2 on this one. I'm going to throw Part 1 on the other one. Okay. Man, we had 200 viewers in there, too. That's so annoying. Okay. Part 1, Part 2. Okay, we're all good. I'm gonna go ahead. Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and we'll jump into the next one. I think, we'll see. Let's see what the chat's talking about. Give me one second. I'm gonna throw everything. I gotta do all my updates and everything real quick. There we go. Okay, I'm good. All right, sorry about that, guys. It's really frustrating when that happens. Okay, so we got about an hour, so let's go ahead and let's jump into the next one. So, compact and extra. I like your hair. Thank you, homie. Thank you. Let's see, from Wiz, please check out Moonly fans. Super early, and Mia's confirmed for June 14th. Beta is out already. What do y'all think about Moonly fans? You guys know that. Y'all guys know the drill. This is what I was saying in the last stream. If you do a super chat, it doesn't necessarily ensure that you're gonna have your token featured on the stream. But what it does mean is that I will pitch it out to the community, and if everyone in the chat wants to see it, I will definitely go ahead and do it. It's kind of just like, you know, a community vote. Whoever what we want to see the most is what we would go ahead and do. Just an extra 5 for the shout out. Oh yeah, of course. NWO, shout out to you, homie. Gym Spree. So yeah, chat, if you want to see Gym Spree, definitely let me know in the chat and we'll go ahead and we'll get it going. So let's start with, I'm trying to see. Go ahead and put your different cryptos in the chat and we'll go ahead and we'll see. Herald Coin doesn't need, I've been seeing a lot of Herald Coin. Let's see, TRDC, Collective Coin. Collective Coin was the one that I had a lot of in the chat before. I was just about to say we were going to do Collective Coin. All right, let's start with Collective Coin there, and then we'll move on to the next one. Let's see. Hopefully, if OBS for some reason freezes, I'll just have to figure it out. I'm not 100% sure what just happened, honestly. All right. Okay. Please, fan. Okay, let me know. I don't know if maybe we're getting raided by or like botted by Collective Coin because I'm not really seeing any Collective Coin in the chat again. Let me know. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna start by whatever people in this chat's looking at. It's really confused. Like going back and forth between those other two is really weird. We're gonna start with Herald Coin, just because I did see a lot of it today and yesterday. So we're gonna do that. Collective Coin peeps, if you are in here, put it in the chat. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. I'm going to find all the info for Herald Coin real quick. Let's see. I'm assuming this is the right. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see. All right, we'll check out Herald Coin, but this thing looks... Is it, which one is it? Which one of these is it? Is it... Oh, no, this is Herald's Coins. I'm assuming this isn't it. I'm assuming it's this. The meme. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. We got a $5 donation from Burr0W saying Sportmon go 35 mil market cap in 2 days. Wow, that's a big move. That's a big move. Nice. Nice. Okay, alright, let's go. Let's see. Alright, let's see what Herald Coin's all about. I've been seeing a lot about this one. It looks like a meme coin, so we'll kind of go through it pretty quick, probably. But let's see what it is. Okay, Collective Coin. Okay, so we're getting more Collective Coins. Okay, cool. Is this the wrong one? I think we're in the right place. I think the other one was the wrong one. Okay. Hey, love your videos. Found a cool NFT platform called Altura NFT. Let me know what you think. Yeah, maybe if the chat wants to see it, or if not, we'll go ahead and we'll go. I'll check it out on some of my own time. But I appreciate the $5 donation, chat. If y'all do want to see Altura NFT, definitely let me know. Let me know. Okay, let's go ahead and see what this thing is about. Wrong here. Is this? Okay, let's see. What is the right Herald Coin? How about that? Man, this stream is crazy today. Herald Coin. We aren't bots, lol. Oh, Spoiled Milk. You were talking about Collective. Okay, yeah, no, I know who Spoiled Milk is for sure. Okay, cool. Okay. Just decided to mention this. We are huge fan. Okay, Collective. Okay, yeah, we'll do Collective next then. Because I saw it in the chat, but I didn't see it in this chat. Check out Pathfund token is mind blowing. What do y'all think about Pathfund? Oh wait, Pathfund. Pathfund is gonna be on the stream next week. I think. I don't know where my schedule is, but they're gonna be on the stream next week. T.Gaming, definitely stay in tune for that. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we're in the right place. I think we're in the right place here. Okay, got it. We good? Before I'd even jump into the next one, make sure I'm in the right spot. And then we'll get the stream going. It's been a hectic 10 minutes. I don't know what just happened to my stream. It's very annoying, but it is Herald Coin token. Okay. Here we are. Okay, cool. Sick. All right. All right, let's see. Okay, so what is Herald Coin about? Because you guys have been spamming me about this one. Herald Coin is a community token, fair launch deflationary DeFi coin, which rewards hodlers and carries out charity with every transaction. Okay, the longer you hold, the more you make. The more you make, and the more you make, the more your chosen charities make. 1% of our tokenomics is sent to Herald's charity wallet. Our charity wallet contents will be sent to the month's chosen charity, chosen by the community via polls. You'll be able to see the transactions made to charities and see your contributions working all around the charity world. Cool deal. Come and help hide the pain and hodl with Herald. This is one of the funniest memes that exists. I'm not even gonna lie. This is one that people have, like, I've posted by myself, like a lot. Shout out to, god dang, Spoiled Milk, shout out to you for the $25 donation. Shout out, that was a typo. The collective coin.co. Okay, yeah, we're gonna check that one out next. I'll see it in the chat again. So, and then maybe we'll check out Moonly fans, even though I gotta be careful about what I show on that one. I'll have to check that one first. You've seen the meme, now buy the coin. Herald is a community-driven, fair launch, every transaction. Cool. Okay, we saw this. Tokenomics, 1,000 million, billion, trillion, 1 quadrillion, 50% burnt immediately after launch and sent to a dead wallet, therefore decreasing supply and increasing value. Good. So if a 10% transaction tax, 4% automatically to holders, 4% added to LP, 1% sent to the wallet, and 1% sent automatically to Herald's advertising wallet. This marketing fund will help us hire social media influencers to gain exposure and drive the coin and our charity work forward. Okay, cool. Okay. So automatically locked LP, 4% of transactions automatically added to the LP. The LP is permanently locked and cannot be accessed by anyone. Wow. Okay. Cool deal. So we got this. We saw this already. Roadmap. Okay, this is what I want to see. Like, where are we going with this thing? So, build the website, fair launch, smart contract audit, increase dev team, build our social media presence, popular Cameo, CoinGecko listings, CoinMarketCap listing, weekly dev AMAs. Okay, this is phase 1, and we're at the very beginning of this from what it seems. I'm assuming if I go to the Twitter, this is really new. 2,000 followers, yeah, so it's still pretty new. So in doing that, we'll check that out in a second. So, overall, what I will say, listed on tier 1 exchanges, sponsorship programs, Herald's merch, initial discovery around Herald's wallet, dev team, meme creator, competition with prizes. Let's see. So you guys know, shout out to Well Killer. Shout out to the homie. Okay, so this is what I will say. Okay, like, just to be blunt honest, because you guys know that I'm always as honest as I possibly can be. I'm very concerned about the use case of this one. Like, just the overall what it will be used for. And let me tell you why. So I do like the fact that it's a charity. I do like the fact that it does have a charity wallet and there's an automatic function to where as soon as people do buy it, it goes straight into the charity wallet. That's a great thing. The issue I have about it, though, is that right now it kind of seems like the overall, creation of the creation of shout out to Antonio. The overall creation of this crypto has kind of been around charity, but what makes me a little bit nervous about it is the fact that only 1% of it of tokenomics is dedicated to the charity itself. You know what I mean? And so it's like, realistically, the only true function of it at the moment is just to hope more people buy more in order to get reflections. And then as each transaction goes by, you get more. You know what I mean? So what makes me nervous about it is just the fact that I think, like, it's unique, it's creative, and this meme is absolutely hilarious. But what makes me nervous about it is just the idea that I'm struggling to kind of see what's going to differentiate them and, separate them from the pack, just to be blunt, because everything that's going on, like when it comes to charity, we've seen some of these different cryptos that'll have like a 2 or 3% charity wallet. So the more transactions that there are, like, you truly see that charity wallet growing, and then they get bigger donations, or whenever it comes to meme contests, we see a lot of meme contests, I'm not sure if they're doing any type of NFTs or anything like that, but overall it kind of just seems pretty similar to everything we've seen, with only just a different meme. You know what I mean? And that's just my true honest opinion. That is not taking anything away from them. But what it's saying is I would like to see we would like to see some creativity in the sense of how are they going to separate themselves from everyone else. That's like the big step in the next direction. And I think if they're able to do that, then being able to use this meme and going forward, especially if they do some type of NFTs or something like that to just create more of a use case for Herald token, will be important. I'm assuming it's new, and so it is still in its beginning phases. I'm assuming we'll kind of go ahead and see just a few key things that I like to look for, just security wise. Let's go ahead. We'll take a look at their holders. So talk about, let's see. So Dead Wallet, which is great, and then they have Herald, which is going to be liquidity. And overall, they don't have a big whale problem, which is fantastic. Their holders are at 1,000 addresses, and typically we will see a lot more whales than we're seeing now. So that's great. They're definitely seeing a lot of great token distribution. I'd like to see if their contract is renounced. It's usually ownership isn't renounced this early. Yeah, so it's not renounced yet. So of course that's just something to pay attention to. But overall, with Herald token, I would really just like to see something that really makes it different other than the meme itself. You know, because meme coins are fun, but meme coins will only go as far as the meme will take them. And then at some point, they need a reason to really see some further growth. You know what I mean? So overall, let's see. Overall, I will be excited to see how that goes. You know, how they separate themselves. So that's going to be Herald Coin. You know, just my honest opinion. You guys know I'm super duper honest. I tend to be super blunt about how I feel about them. And yeah, nothing against them. I just like to see something, you know, a little bit more in terms of creativity there. Okay. Oh, wait, no, this is... So we went over... I'll keep an eye on Herald Coin. I'm sure I'll double check into it. It seems like my community likes them a lot. So I'll keep an eye on them. And if they go ahead and continue to make these changes that'll make them different, then of course maybe we'll talk about them again once they've gone a little bit further. You know, let's look at... I don't know if it's collective token or collective coin. Let's see. In SK Vapor, hey, could you check out Rocket Mungo Finance? It's about 2 coins that are rockets, and when one is sold, it boosts the other. That's interesting. That's different. What do y'all think about that, chat? If they want to see it, we will check it out. And it's the collective coin, I think. Collective coin. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can find about collective coin. Spoiled Milk told me the website. Thecollectivecoin.co. And again, guys, I am not endorsing any of these. I'm literally learning about them as we go. I've not seen any of these before, and so I don't want something to end up being like maybe something ends up being a rug pull, and it's kind of like, oh, well, Tyler, you talked about it. I'm literally learning about it as we go. So that's just kind of that, you know what I mean? Just be careful, guys. Like I always say it. 1 out of every 6 or 7 of these different tokens on the market is a scam. That's my honest opinion. And we go over 30, 40 of them a week. So, you know, do the math. So just be careful. I'm learning about that as we go. Just looking for the next big gem. Looking for something that could be interesting, different, something that'll really catch my attention. All right, so let's see. Here we are. So this one's new. Let's see what they do. Let's see what we can expect. So about us. Let's start here. The Collective is the future home of one of the first crypto decentralized freelance marketplaces, bringing together artists, devs, marketers, and other providers of various products and services, while providing their prospective clients a safe and secure means to do business. Quick shout out to Gary Kelly for the $5 donation, who says holding superdoge.io, crypto superhero animated series with NFTs, charity, and soon new super charting system. Oh, that's interesting. No, I'm not actually familiar with them, Gary. I'll definitely give it a look though. Maybe we'll check it out. All right. Damien said 9 out of 10. Shout out to Spoiled Milk, the collective coin, baby. Okay, let's see. So is this something like, what's that app that you can use and you can go on it? Fiverr? Is this kind of like a Fiverr or is it different? Let's see. Let's go to their white paper. What in the world? Oh boy. Give me a second. Spoiled Milk. What happened? Let's see. Maybe it was just my computer. Man, we're having technical difficulties like crazy today, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Try to figure this out. Here we go. Okay. I don't know what just happened to this one. Okay. Anyway. All right, so let's see. Okay. Traditional white paper, marketing plan. Okay. All right, this is it right here. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. So It began when three strangers who were tired of believing in projects claiming to be use cases only realized they were offering false promises came together. Mello, Drew, Big, Ross, and Spoiled Milk. Oh, Spoiled Milk. Got it. Makes sense. Okay. Met each other after investing in the same project, which promised to develop a new NFT platform, only to have it crash without the support and forethought of its creators. Mello Drew took a short hiatus from the wild world of crypto when his first child was born, during which time he decided it was time to put together a team to develop a new decentralized freelance marketplace to give the crypto community a new trustworthy project to be excited about. After meeting with Spoiled Milk, he contacted Big Boss and invited him to be a part of a legitimate project. Big Boss loved the idea and took the role as our main software engineer, or developer, sorry. Overnight, the collective was born. From that moment, these new friends and colleagues went straight to work developing the community and the contract. This is just the beginning of about a story of organization, environment, and coin that once launched will help change the crypto world for the better. The altcoin space will never be the same again. Interesting. Okay, so let's see what the vision is. Let's kind of get an idea of where this thing is going and how it's different. The collective vision is to be the future home of the first crypto decentralized freelance marketplace, bringing together devs. Okay, so we did see that. The dedicated team and community will continue to evolve the collective into a full environment of use cases for cryptocurrency, including expanding fields of commerce, cryptocurrency contract creation, audit, launch services, and entertainment. Okay. So let's see. So it is somewhat like Fiverr. Spoiled Milk, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's kind of like a crypto Fiverr type of thing, from what it seems, which would be cool if that's the case. Always move forward, the collective will be initiating other services and marketplace features tentatively in the following order: graphic design, web development, smart contract authentication, smart contract creation, verified smart contract deployments, gaming tournaments, initial launch of the first decentralized freelancer marketplace, expansion of the marketplace to include additional providers and markets, social platform and integration with storefronts and more. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, cool. Yes, it is. Okay, sweet. Each transaction will result in a 5% burn and 5% allocation to liquidity. Okay. Ongoing services such as ownership. The collective provides ongoing services, and as such, ownership will not be renounced. That makes sense. I typically do say that if a company has no reason to not renounce ownership, and they don't renounce ownership, they're weird. You know what I mean? Like, so say like if their contract is going to work, whether their ownership is renounced or not, and they just decide not to, I stay away from them. But if there's a consistent changing in services that are going to be added and things like that, like the lacking of renounced ownership makes sense. And not all of not ownership needs to be renounced, but it's definitely just a yellow flag. Just like pay attention, make sure nothing crazy happens. The contract does not have a mint action, which is good. Of course, you want to see that. It does have manual burn and stop burn actions, which is cool. Okay, so the total supply is 500,000 million billion. 500,000 million billion trillion. Okay, so not half a quadrillion, which is great. I don't really like those ones that have like 100 quadrillion or like 500 quadrillion. It's just too much. So 500 trillion is fine. I think eventually we will start to see it maybe work its way down into those low trillions. Private sale was 5%. Public whitelist was at 10%, and the token price is sitting pretty low. 1, 2, 3, 4. A whole bunch of zeros into a 4. So let's see. What else do we have here? Here we go. So dev wallets. We strive to maintain a strong community that supports and represents what the collective stands for. At launch, there will be 5 separate dev wallets that will hold 1% for a total of 5%. Okay, that's not bad. These wallets will help fund the development of the marketplace. The developers of the collective will then participate with the public in purchasing additional coins. At launch, there will be... Okay, so there is not necessarily like a fair launch, but like less than 5% of the total supply. That's nothing too crazy. I wouldn't say that's anything to be like, oh dude, that's weird. You know what I mean? Like, that's okay. We will hold a private sale as a thank you to the community that helped us. We consider anyone who is a member of our Telegram or Discord to be part of the community. So it's easy to access the private sale. So if there's a private sale amongst people who you don't even know how to get into it, weird, immediate red flag, don't get into it. If it's a whitelist that's super easy to get into, that's nothing to be worried about as well. What do we do with the private and whitelist funds that are raised? The private sale and whitelist will fund financing or qualified third-party audits, marketing, initial liquidity, and payment for services rendered to the date as outlined here. I understand that, and as I've gone into researching more cryptos, now I truly understand the amount of money that goes into it. It's expensive, like I think a Startic audit's like $25,000. People, like, it's absolutely ridiculous how much some of these different things cost. So I understand why some of these companies try to raise money. So I can't be all that mad about it. They're doing these different sales to try to raise up the financings to really genuinely push this project. So 30% total remaining supply, 50% burn forever. Dev wallets, public whitelist. Okay, so what I will say is it doesn't seem like there's some out of control amount that the team owns. It seems like this is kind of just going to be it with the dev wallets, and then those will grow. Of course, they will grow into kind of like to be whales, I'm assuming, but they're the people who's making this thing go round. And so I'm curious to see how how the amount of the holder distribution does end up growing, especially having 5 devs. So let's see, what do we have coming forward? Completion of the contract, private community, ICE whitelisting, ICO whitelisting, public ICO whitelisting, release a marketing plan, which would be interesting, collective coin launch, official coin launch, and then the development of the marketplace. So it seems like what we have coming forward is like very big. Like it seems like all of the big first steps that they're going to take are going to happen within the next few months. So I'm excited to see how that does go. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm curious to see how this is going to work. I don't think off rip I have seen one just like this one, in the sense that, you know, like a freelancing marketplace. I can't think of it off rip. Maybe I've seen one or two come somewhat similar, but I'm curious to see how they're going to develop this thing, and then going forward, how they're going to make this, you know, different than some of the other ones that we have seen. So this seems pretty exciting. I wonder, there's a whole bunch of different white papers. We don't necessarily, let's see, we're at 25 minutes at 12:30, and I want to get into a few more today. So we're not going to jump into these just yet, but I think like from the understanding I'm gaining from it, of it acting somewhat of like a Fiverr, that's cool. I mean, that's different. That's interesting. And like I've said time and time again, crypto is going to have application to every aspect of life. It will. Eventually, there will be crypto. You look at something in real life, and there will be something that crypto does that's super similar to it. And I've not seen kind of like that freelancing marketplace effect in crypto yet. And so who knows, maybe they could be one of the first ones to really start to take on this wave. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. Shout out to Spoiled Milk for the, you know, the what's it called? Kind of like the shout out, I guess, or like the bringing it to our attention. And that'll definitely be one I keep a close eye on as they do go to develop, you know, everything. And when it does get released and all of that. Now, one thing that I will say is it's still so new. And so there's so much speculation. There's so much speculating that any of this will happen. But with projects like those are the ones that I'll keep a very close eye on to see how it does develop. Because if it makes pretty important steps, then maybe, you know, you could, who knows, maybe you say bring back to my channel, or it'll be one that I put my own money into eventually, if we do see it reach those milestones. So that's interesting. That's a cool one. Spoiled Milk, shout out for the bringing that to our attention, man. Let's see. Yusuf Clark back in the building. Can you check out Dexy Protocol? $Dex. What do y'all think about Dex? Maybe we'll go ahead and give it a look. Shout out to Yusuf. I always see you in the chat, so much love for you being here, man. Brent Chandler, Moonly fans, anonymous crypto payments for OnlyFans subscriptions. I hope I can say. I should be able to say that. More API capabilities coming. Tax wallet used for burns and further marketing. Blank is already signed. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know the boundaries that YouTube has whenever it comes to, you know, certain things, and they will demonetize you very fast. Moonly fans and finances, FFWs, top wallets are for taxes incoming. Okay, shout out to Fwiz for the shout. And the Spoiled Milk, 1% per dev. Oh, got it. 1% per dev, 3 devs total. 1% core team payroll, 1% for the growth of the platform. Send you email. Okay, so that makes more sense. So he's talking about with the allocation, 1% per dev, 3%, so that's 3 devs total. Then 1% goes to the core team's payroll, which they need to get paid. People, they're putting all their work into it. I can't blame them. And then 1% for the growth of the platform itself. So that's a very minute amount in comparison to what we have seen from some other cryptos. So that's a fine distribution to of that 5%, which is great. So Spoiled Milk, thank you for the clarification. Actually, that was important. Gemspree.finance. Man, I'm seeing a whole bunch of Gemspree. Seeing a whole lot of Gemspree. I'm seeing a whole bunch of everything, really. Okay, so what we got? We got about 30 minutes or so. So we're going to do 2 more. We're going to do 2 more today. So let's do, what are we seeing a lot of? We're seeing Moonly fans. Maybe we'll give Moonly fans a shout because they have been blowing up the chat since it started. I know we'll do Moonly fans. And then maybe we'll do, I'm seeing a lot of Gemspree right now. Maybe we'll do Gemspree next, but not guaranteed yet. Well, let's start with Moonly fans. Now, if it works like I think it works, I have something that I think. And you guys may not like it, but we're going to see. Give me a second. We'll see. All right. Moonly fans. If the website's all crazy, I'm not going to be able to show it. That's not the same logo as Taste NFT, huh? No, okay, it's different. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. All right, I'm curious about what this is because I have an opinion. If it works like I think it works, I have an opinion. So we'll see. Okay, so Moonly fans. One thing that I will say, I think we need to be careful, right? Like I think we do need to be careful about website is moonlyfans.finance. Okay, we're in the right place. We need to be careful about these different cryptos that use other names in their name because you think like if OnlyFans really wanted to do something legally about this. I bet they could probably try. I don't know if they could, but I know they could definitely try. I mean, if you just take out the MO, that's their name, OnlyFans. You know what I mean? So gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Let's see. So let's see what this is. We have a built-in token that automatically, I want to go first about what they're going to do. Okay, the problem. Most tokens on PancakeSwap face the same imminent. What did I just do? Okay, there we go. Okay. Face the imminent threat of dumps. Tokens can only dump if there is more selling pressure. What is up with this website, guys? Okay. Tokens can only dump if there is more selling pressure than buying pressure, leading to a decrease in price. In order for a token to be able to reach its full potential, we need to eliminate this issue. Whilst manipulating the market for their own benefit is one of the main issues that cause dumps, holders selling their bags to cash out small profits, which usually happens way too early. So what's their solution? I'm curious. How are y'all going to fix this? Let's see. The solution is to make it impossible for this issue to occur. Simply said, there always has to be more buying pressure than selling pressure. This is achieved by burning a large percent on every transaction. The result is that there's always less tokens being sold than bought. There's always being... Okay, that makes sense. For example, buying 1,000 tokens burns 10% automatically, which means only 900 tokens can be sold back. The result, Moonly fans will on average have more buying pressure than selling pressure, which means it can only increase in price over time. For the most part, you know, be careful. We definitely need to be careful about how you say that, because the price is definitely not guaranteed to only increase. And so you got to be careful with that. You know, I've learned this as a YouTuber. There's very specific ways you have to say things, because if you don't say things a certain way, you can definitely get flagged. Moonly is immune to whales by applying a high tax percent and burn percent. It would be impossible for words of profit by constantly buying and selling high amounts. Nice. That's good, of course. The high tax and high burn percent will also encourage holders to not sell their bags. So your typical reflection process. Let's see what their whole purpose is. OnlyFans will be solving an issue that many OnlyFans users are facing: anonymity. At the moment, it is not impossible to pay for your OnlyFans subscriptions using crypto, which means most people are still using payment methods that could be traced back to them. Okay, that makes sense. Considering the fact that people are using OnlyFans secretly without their girlfriends or wives or other people within their social circle knowing, this should be a no-brainer. OnlyFans will solve this issue by providing a platform that will act as a middleman using specific algos that will allow you to pay for your favorite subscriptions using cryptocurrencies. So, yes, it works like I think it did, and I do have an opinion about this. What stops OnlyFans from implementing a crypto payment method? You know, like that's where my worry is with this one. You know, as soon as I read it, I was like, that's going to be a problem. Just my honest opinion, right? Because we got to think. You'll receive a 10% discount when paying with Moon. If you choose to use our OnlyFans tokens to subscribe to your favorite services, you'll enjoy a 10% discount. The tokens that you use to pay for your subscription will be burned, increasing the price. So that's different. That'll definitely get you some more incentive to use their token. But I guess just what makes me a little bit nervous about it is I just almost feel as if OnlyFans was to use their own crypto purchasing methods, right? Would people truly use OnlyFans just to get a 10% discount, but they know that they can only use their OnlyFans tokens in order to buy OnlyFans? And if not, like if they want to sell, well, they're going to lose a substantial amount, which will be like 10%. You know, like that's my issue. That's just kind of like, it's reliant that OnlyFans really doesn't start to use crypto, which I think honestly, all big platforms are going to use crypto eventually, and I think that could be detrimental. Let's see. OnlyFans is completely anonymous. Okay, gotcha. Roadmap. All right, where we at? Okay, Holders Rewards event is coming next, and then we don't have too much after that. Telegram, Twitter. V2 goes buoyed. OnlyFans? What do you mean? What do you mean? All right, let's see. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. You know, like I'm maybe people know a little bit more than I do about this one. I guess just the only issue again that I have with it is that if OnlyFans, like truly, like just genuinely think about it. If OnlyFans was to go ahead and create their own crypto payment method, do we think people would rather use OnlyFans rather than just go directly through OnlyFans? You know, like that's kind of the okay, that's weird. The beta is stealing. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not. I guess just for that one, I'm not necessarily a major big fan. I feel like there's a major red flag there whenever it's like OnlyFans is eventually going to have crypto, right? It eventually will. All of these influencers are talking about crypto. All of these influencers on OnlyFans are going to start to use crypto. And I can't imagine that people would be willing to immediately take a 10% loss, right? So I think that the analogy that they use, think about it like this. The analogy that they used is that if you buy $1,000 worth, right, there's a 10% tax that immediately takes out 100. Well, so now you only have 900. Well, then you're gonna get you're gonna get a discount on your OnlyFans purchase of 10%, but you still lost 10%. Whenever you purchased it, so it's like it just kind of they're counterintuitive. V2 will go beyond OnlyFans beta is still in trial and people are still receiving refunds. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is a big thing. The beta for OnlyFans does not work, and they say it's a bug and nobody's showing proof. You gotta okay, guys. I ain't gonna lie. The more and more I go into this, the more and more I'm really like sketched out. I'm not. It's just I would need to see a lot of things happen before I could confidently say like this is a good project. I would need to see the beta get fixed. Whatever's going on with that, I didn't know anything about that. Again, I'm just learning about these now. That would need to get fixed first and foremost. That need to get fixed, and they need to have proof that it's a bug, and they need to refund people and make sure that's going well. If that is the case, which it does seem to be the case, then I would need to see it extend past OnlyFans, but it's Moonlyfans. The name is Moonlyfans, so it's going to be hard to branch out past that. So overall, I'm not a super big fan. I'm going to be dead honest. I'm not a big fan of that one. I'm not going to lie. People have sent screenshots. Do your own DD, bro. It's a different way of doing things, but appreciate your opinion. Absolutely. No, I'm always gonna be honest. You guys know that. I don't come on here lying. I don't come on here lying and saying things I don't believe. So, all right. So that is gonna be our 3 for the day. Again, I'm sorry about what we did get. Let's see. Maybe we got 1242. Let's do Gem Spree. I'm getting a lot of Gem Spree messages. Let's jump into Gem Spree real quick, and then we'll go ahead and we'll wrap this thing up. It's been a very weird stream. Just with the stream stopping, I'm still so frustrated about that. But what can you do, guys? What can you do? Okay. I think we're in the right place. Let me know if I'm in the right space. Gem Spree peeps. Let me know if I'm in the right spot, and then we'll go ahead and we'll move forward with this one. Very golden. Shout out to you, homie. Shout out to you. All right, let's see. Let me know if we're in the right place. If we're in the right spot, Gem Spree Squad, we're gonna go forward. Yes, that's right. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got. Give me 1 second. Got an important message here. Okay. Let's see. How does this work? Okay, what is this? This is a lot. Okay, about us. Let's start there. What is Gem Spree? Again, guys, I'm not endorsing any of them. I am not endorsing any of these. I'm not saying to buy any of these. Quite opposite, probably. I'm telling you not to buy any of these, but just, Gem Spree is a rug-proof utility token which aims to provide an NFT marketplace combined with advertising platform and charity donations focusing on kids with cancer around the world. Oh, Gem Spree is made on the BSC for less gas fees since money growth for our investors is one of our goals. Important. Let's go into white paper. Sorry about the yawn. I have now been awake for 9 hours since 5 o'clock this morning. Or 4:30, something like that. White paper. Let's see. 1,000 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. That is my max typically. 5% reflections, 3% liquidity, 2% to marketing. Okay. Platform profit distribution. Refer to first utility. 50-50 buyback and burn, charity, maintenance, and development. Okay. So that's what they're going to be doing with their profit. So let's see what some of these different uses are. What some of these different use cases? Okay. All right. Advertising platform. Provide advertising to investors or existing upcoming tokens. Voting system platforms for visitors. Free listing of new and existing tokens. Paid promotions. Application form on Gem Spree website for upcoming and existing projects. And a queue based on the time of submission. Okay. Provide a marketplace for artists. Gem Spree charity donation. They will make the world a better place by helping kids battling cancer. Percentage of profit from our platform will be donated to our beneficiary, focusing on helping kids battle cancer. Okay. I would need to see a specific percentage of profit. So, like, just my opinion. If you're going to talk about, really brand yourself as a charity, company or someone that's going to focus on charity, I need to see the charity really implemented within your plan. So I need you to tell us, like, what is the precise amount of percentage of profits that you're going to be donating? Really let us know, right? Because you don't just want to say, oh, we're going to just be donating, but really not give much proof or not truly let everyone know what is going on. You know, Gemspree also aims to put up an e-commerce platform where we sell personalized merch. Percentage of the proceeds will be donated to charity. It will be incorporated in our platform as we're looking for one-stop destination for all early birds getting on trending tokens. So they'll have charting tools, which is great. And then a data feed provider. We will also provide data feeds on the tokens that meet our requirements. Easy online applications. We want better access to data for the crypto community as a whole. So it seems like they're really doing a lot, trying to put together a lot of information just about a lot of these new cryptos. So it sounds pretty cool. I'm excited to kind of see how they go about the advertisement platform. That'll help them get profit. And of course, as they do generate money, as they do generate profits, that'll be helpful towards their charity itself. So yeah, so staking aims to establish partnership with staking platform to reward our holders. That'll be interesting to see if people would rather stake it or literally just kind of wait on it. Just because, like, you'll get reflections over time, right? So will people stake it and try to get reflections? If you're staking it, can you get reflections? Just certain things like that. Yeah, so let's see. Let's see what else we got here. So, profit distribution. This is hopefully, there we go. Cool. Got it. Look, found it right here. So profit distribution, 50% buyback, 30% charity. I think I said it on the roadmap, but now we really see it. So we got 30% of it of profits going back to charity, which is a good amount. That's a pretty good amount. Of course, it is reliant on them actually generating profit. So that means their merch has to do well, their advertising platform has to do well, and everything like that. I personally wish we could see tokenomics include the charity itself. So maybe like if 1% of the transaction goes towards the charity. So that means they don't have to rely on merchandise or they don't have to rely on actually bringing in profit, but they could also be gaining that, building up the charity wallet through the use of their tokens as well. That's typically what I prefer to see, but it's not absolutely crucial. That's just my personal preference. Tokenomics, there's 10%. We saw that. The total supply, a total of about 36% has been burned. That's about 362 trillion. Every trade contributes to an ever-growing locked liquidity pool, increasing coin scarcity and ensuring the higher rates, and then 5% reflections. Okay. So let's see this platform. Okay, so promoted coins. So these are going to be the advertised coins. Oh, look at Space Vikings. Cool. So what does this button do? Oh, okay. So it's like a... Now, I wonder if I refresh it, can I vote it again? You can only vote once every 24. Oh, cool. Okay, I like that. That's sick. And we don't really see that in many of these different cryptos. Investing into projects that got nothing offering. Damien, I know, right? Okay, this is fun. So what happens if I press this one? Can you vote on two? Okay, so it's interesting. Okay, so this is kind of like the their promoted advertisement thing, and then this is they're going to use the profits that these companies pay them in order to then fund their. I didn't mean to do that, but this is cool. Oh, I like this little platform. This is fun. Okay, what? Oh, so then they give us information, and then they kind of like, I like this. I like this platform. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool. I'm not saying like the token is like not a scam. I'm not endorsing it in any way. I'm simply just saying that I like the idea behind this. This is fun. So what is this? All time. Okay, so then they have a ranking. This is sick. This is pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I like this one. I like the idea behind this. This is pretty cool. Then you got pre-sales. This is fun. And these are the ones that are trending. Cool. I'll give them that. I like this one. I was like, this is pretty sick. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting actually to like it because I automatically go into some of these, a little bit like, you know what I mean? But the advertisement, and it's kind of like a place to go to when you're looking for new cryptos, right? Like you can learn about it. What cryptos are actually using money to advertise themselves. They need to be careful. Gemspree needs to be careful to make sure that they don't promote any big scams. Knowingly, of course. But it shows like things like I've seen this one. I've seen Safe Gem. I've seen Space Vikings. I've seen Fleur Moon. I've seen Bolt Moon. So yeah, this is cool. This is pretty dang cool. I'm not even gonna lie. So, yeah, cool. I think this wins it for the day. I think this is my favorite one of the day. So shout out to the Gemspree peeps for let me know. I'm not saying to buy it. I'm not endorsing it. I'm not saying anything like that. That is not what this stream is for. But I will say that this is my favorite one of the day, for sure. Cool. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on that. I'm going to keep an eye on the token. you know, that just because their platform is cool doesn't mean that their token is gonna be successful. It doesn't show anything like that. But it does mean that there's more potential. There's some potential there. I like it. I like it for sure. So that's gonna be that. The only thing about them that I would say could make them a little bit better was if their tokenomics included some type of charity donation as well. I'm not sure if that'd be a possibility. I don't know if ownership is pronounced. If not, it's not that big a deal. As long as they do show proof of the donations to charity and they are allocating 30% of profits to it, will be very, very important. They have the platform going. They're making money. So now we need to see, okay, will they actually put 30% of profits towards charity? Is that what they're building their name on? That's important. It's so important. So definitely keep an eye on that. So overall, guys, it is 12:51. Here I got to be off of this thing at 105. So go ahead. You have not liked the like button yet. 167 of you who are watching haven't liked that like button. So I'm gonna, in your ears, hit that like button. Let's get this thing up to 50 likes. Let's get this thing up to 100 likes. Let's go ahead and spam that like button. Absolutely smash it. Like it, unlike it, then like it again, just because you're awesome. And then from there, let's go ahead, guys. Let us do a we got a quick super chat here from Crypto Medic Odin, $20 take. Can you check? Please cover the fundamentals of LSS. I like his phenomenal new project. Thank you. Well, actually, we are up for today. As you can see, we have filled up our lineup, but I am going live again tomorrow at 11:30 to 11:45. Sometime whenever we start there. Sometimes I have technical difficulties, which is annoying. But what I will say, jump in, Crypto Medic. Shoot it out to the chat. I'll see what the chat does think, and if they want to see it, then tomorrow we will go ahead and do it. So shout out to you, homie. But overall, guys, that is going to be about it for today. Drop some questions in chat. We're going to jump into our live AMA, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing on up. Let's see. Can't click it again. Let's see what the chat has been saying. Yeah, let me know if y'all have any questions. I will go ahead and answer them up real quick, and then if not, we will go ahead and wrap it up. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds, and yeah. But yeah, no, Gem Spree definitely wins it. They win my favorite idea, creativity wise. They win my the fact that their platform's going, it's working, it seems to be doing well. I'd have to look further into their token and see how the tokens are actually working. But yeah. I would say the only one that I would just be careful of is just be careful with Moonly fans, man. Like, especially with what's going on. Fwiz said that their beta, that the people are sending screenshots of actually getting refunds. So definitely just be careful. Herald Coin, I'm looking to see them get a little bit more use. Collective Coin, I'm excited to see how that freelance platform is going to come out. So we had some interesting ones. We had some great ones today. I'm excited about that. Damien, the best place to contact me is going to be through my email. It is in the link in the description. Definitely go check it out. It is tylerhillinvesting@gmail.com. Gary Kelly, I am in Central Standard Time in Louisiana. No info on the Little Rabbit token. Path Fund will be on the channel very soon. I'm not sure the exact date, but I know it's within the next 3 live streams. Again, guys, I'm sorry about the glitch that we had earlier. I have no idea what happened. It just shut my stream down immediately. So frustrating, but there's only so much I can do. I'm glad you guys all joined back in, and we were able to keep this stream going. Alrighty, again, I am in Central Standard Time over here in Louisiana, and well, yeah, guys. Well, it seems like it's about it. Not too many questions today. And so that is going to be about it. Again, you know, I do go live every single day at 11:30 or 11:45. It kind of just depends on if I'm having technical difficulties. Every single day until Thursday, we're going to be doing that. So definitely join in. Tomorrow, we're going to 3, 4, 5 new cryptos. So join in if we had a crypto that you wanted me to go over today that we did not go over today. Come into the chat tomorrow. Let me know. And hopefully maybe tomorrow we will be able to get to it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.